what? Flavors.
Hey, boy.
What is
Coloring flavor. After that,
Color of the stuff you throw in there.
it's food coloring. He's out, boy.
Yeah, and it doesn't give flavor, bro. It just gives color.
He's
I
out,
just
boy.
said color.
As you praise daarmee. Somebody will give it.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
We are doing. We are
It's like
doing.
when it's like we have sound effects now.
I'm the sound effect guy.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, depending on when you are watching. We are doing episode 30.
13, yeah.
We're doing episode 30.
13.
More than a dozen.
Boy,
More
boy.
than a dozen.
boy,
it's
we
been a-
are double digits.
Bro, that was like 3 episodes.
That's 3 episodes
The
ago
lag,
already.
I'm lagging.
Wow.
It's like it's loading in
He's
the
running
buffer.
on, he's running on Internet Explorer.
Edge.
Yeah, guys, welcome to episode 13 of the Jaaboyzz podcast.
Yeah, boy.
It's funny to think we're on episode 13 already. It's been a bit of a trek.
I wanna say props to the guys on the consistency. We've been consistently every week pushing out an episode.
Yeah, it's been tough, eh?
That's
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't understand how we do it.
No, we
Make
do
time,
it for
bro.
the people, bro.
No, I don't understand how we find the time to do it. But
Make
because
time,
we love
bro.
the people, we make time.
We make time, boy. We
Always.
make time, boy.
Yeah.
Guys, please do not forget to like
Comment,
this video.
subscribe, share.
All the things you need to
Cut
do.
it out.
How many followers do we have now?
This is something I wanted to actually bring up because
Yeah,
last
boy.
week we didn't. There is now on Facebook
13.
currently 130,
130 already.
131.
And I think 39 on YouTube.
Yeah, we still lagging behind on YouTube.
Yeah.
There is
We
a
only
goal.
have 39 on YouTube.
Yeah, well, look, YouTube is lagging behind. It's
Ah,
like
so-
Arrow lag.
Yeah, bros. Is what
Also,
it is.
I want to tell you guys, half of the following that came now is because of me.
Wow, how
Because
can
I
you say
invited them to come onto the
Who's it?
podcast.
Give me names.
I can't think of names now.
Exactly.
But I can tell you 25 of those people.
Don't
is
come
me.
here with false claims.
25 of those people.
25 out of 131.
Bro,
Yeah,
started with a half. It's not even half of 100.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guys,
anyway,
but-
guys, thank you guys so much for supporting our videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Please head on over to YouTube and drop a subscribe. Share this video with as many people as you can. Start with your friends and family. Please do.
Yeah, the people in your house. Guys, also this week again we have another candle. Yeah, it's the same one as last week, no?
Same as last week.
Same one,
Guys,
boy.
we must
Just
try
ask
it.
Harold what scent
These
is that?
candles
What
that
scent
last-
is this?
This is oak, soft, sweet oak.
Soft
Every week.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that's
I get right, we'll ask you.
every week. So this
Write
is
it down.
soft. This is soft oak by Love Is Scented Candles. There are a variety of scents. I'm
I think
flavors.
there's like 8 now. I think there's like 8.
Yeah, there's
7?
8 now.
There
No,
was
it's 8,
7
it's
and
8.
it's
Eight.
eight.
Yes,
It's
it's
11.
The top you currently, the color
Yeah,
of the
there's
top.
Yeah.
11 one now.
There's a lavender one now. So there are 8 scents. I think Reese will put them here above my head.
Okay, not a puppy, then around you.
Like butterflies.
Butterfly. So yeah, there are 8 scents you can choose from. Feel free to also go over to the Facebook page of Love Is ... Scented Candles.
Yeah, boy.
And give her a like. Maybe reach out and buy some candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Buy a candle, man. It's
Buy
nice.
a candle,
Guys,
support small businesses.
guys, some of you's birthdays are coming up soon. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
It's about-
I
anniversaries,
don't know.
weddings, Father's Day.
There's
Exactly.
holidays coming up, bro.
Exactly.
Buy a candle for Mother's Day now
For next year.
to avoid disappointment.
Okay. I was just
It might
about
be done. It might be done.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, we have something big
Some exciting news.
Ooh.
to announce to you guys.
Do I know about this?
I don't
No.
think so.
Oh,
We'll
You're
have to
gonna
make it
find out
dark,
now.
bro.
I
You're
like
gonna
how you
find
tell
out
me
now.
afterwards.
Gonna find out now, bro.
You're gonna be
Guys,
just
we
as
have-
shocked as the people.
We have something big for you guys. So we have been getting multiple
Requests.
we had a few people.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
people coming to us saying,
Threats.
Guys,
We get threats.
I like that hoodie, man, you know? I like your cups. Guys, we're still using the same cups as episode 1.
Still the
Yeah,
same.
no.
Yeah,
Still
boys.
the same.
We do wash
Yeah.
them. Just tell them we do wash them.
I don't wash.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Drink out of the same cup.
You know. But yeah, so what we have decided to do is to make Jaaboyzz merch available
Pa, pa, pa,
to the
pa.
public.
Oh,
I think he's gonna do some music thing there.
Yeah.
You know, just
dude, I'm
Just want to follow his sound effects. That he
Yeah,
has.
I'm gonna use my own sound effects. You would still that.
you know. Yeah.
You wanna give them
So-
a date when it's launching, or do you want to
So
coming
so-
soon?
at the time of this video coming out, right?
Yeah.
You guys will see our email will be in the link in the description. It will be in the description. Sorry, it will be in the description.
Yeah.
The mail.
Please put it
The
in the
email.
description.
Yeah.
So what you are going to do is, if you want to purchase it, you are going to send us an email, and we will respond to you with the price list.
And
Right.
also the colors that we are launching in. So black,
Yeah.
grey, white.
So for now, starting off, we do black, gray, white. However, if you do have a custom color that you want, let your boys know.
We'll
Yeah.
try.
We'll sort you
try
out.
to make
We'll
it
let
work.
you know.
We'll sort you out.
Also, the cups only come in white, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Don't come with
Purple.
an
I
orange
wonder
cup.
I want a cup with my face on and yeah,
Or
boys.
maybe an inverted color would be nice. What do you think?
Black,
Black
and
on
white.
white.
Yeah, boy. White on black.
Oh,
White
This
on
is
black.
black on white. This
yeah,
is black on white.
I realized.
So white on
afterwards.
black.
We can
That
do
would
that.
be a nice one. Eh?
Yeah,
So we
okay.
can do that, and then so we have hoodies coming out. We have t-shirts. We have cups, and then also we have coasters.
Yeah,
It's
these ones.
coasters.
These ones.
Not socks. Not socks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
with
socks.
coasters.
we fixed the word this week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna do those. More merch will be coming out eventually, but for now we're starting you guys off with that. Please do hit the email in the comments.
Yep.
I think just a young, I'm interested.
Yep.
Hit us with that mail, and we will respond with the price list for you guys to order merch.
Yeah, very exciting. Another exciting fact we've got for you today. So we've got a special guest here.
Is that so?
Yeah, I flew in
And I
from,
know.
from America.
I know.
From America.
It was like,
So-
I know only.
So we've got a very talented young man with us today. He's a very dear friend to both Harold, myself, and to the guy behind the camera. He's a very busy guy, so we had to pull some strings, make a few calls, call in a few favors to get this guy with
Send
us
an
today.
email or two, you know.
Exactly. So he very graciously,
We had to ask his wife
exactly.
to
Yeah.
convince him.
Yeah. His wife
So,
was the important.
You can't get
all
to a
that other
man.
stuff.
Exactly, bro. So,
Can't
to
get
a
to a
wife.
man.
yeah, so
Get to
we've
his
got here with us today someone who's gonna just answer a few questions for us. Since he is so very, what's the word?
This
Wise.
guy's
Very
busy with
wise.
some important stuff at the moment, guys.
Yeah, let's put it that way.
Especially for a lot of people like ourselves.
Exactly.
He's doing some important work, so we're here to hear from him tonight.
So your hands and mine as we welcome to center stage Zeppelin Adams. How do you make it sound? Pa, 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 pa.
So do I.
Yeah.
you can enter.
The stage,
Let me give you the middle seat, bro.
the stage is yours,
The
man.
hot seat.
The hot seat. The hot seat.
So,
Swear down, I
guys,
see.
guys.
Zeppelin, once
Swear down,
again,
I see.
thank you so much for joining us this evening. I know we took some time out of your schedule, but you know what? Like Harold said, you're busy with a lot of stuff at the moment, and a lot of stuff you are doing is for, I don't want to say the colored community, but it's for young people who are trying to get out there and do some things or make something of their lives. So just give us a small intro, just a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and then
Where you stash the
Yeah,
money.
You
yeah,
have-
guys, what
you
an
have any
introduction.
criminal records?
What an introduction, first of all. And also, I must say, guys, Harold was very sneaky.
Why?
Harold was very sneaky, guys. He actually did speak to my wife, this guy.
You
He
did?
actually did say-
Because they work together.
He actually did speak to my wife.
You guys are not paying attention. If you can't get to a man, speak to his wife.
Yes, bro.
Look, and it was so subtle, bro, because we were just driving, after work, catching
Yeah.
up. No, I spoke with Harold today, blah, blah, blah.
Of course you did.
Me, and then
Of course you did.
now I'm here.
Exactly. You see it
Yeah,
work.
bro.
You see it
See?
work.
I'm here, bro.
You seen your wife?
This man kept saying, busy.
Yeah. His
Yeah,
wife said
Yo,
he's actually not.
his wife said,
busy
no, he's
anymore.
walking around here.
I must give it to you.
Busy
I
cutting
must give
grass.
it to you.
Guys, I get things done, guys.
Okay, so what do you say about us?
But I'm not that busy, guys. I'm not that busy. I don't
sorry.
know what the guys are talking about.
Nah, bro, we see it.
We see.
We
like
see
the
what you
WhatsApps.
do.
Okay,
Like the WhatsApps.
let's not talk about WhatsApp.
Wow.
Let's not talk about WhatsApp. That's,
Yeah.
so thank you for the tea, guys. Okay, thank you for the tea. So Yeah, I'm Zeppelin Adams. I'm just an ordinary guy.
Come on.
Like to think I'm just an
Een
ordinary
gewone
guy.
ou.
Yeah, gewone ou. You know, I don't think I have anything special about me, except that I'm made in the image of God, and
Come on,
that's
bro.
my identity. So I don't think I need much, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And some people, some people, a lot of people might know me as the sound guy, the guy behind the sound desk.
Yep.
But not us.
I've
No.
Not us. We don't know you
I
like
don't know
that.
you like that.
been doing that most of
You
my
do
life.
sound?
And that's actually, yeah, it's weird, but something that I'm slowly stepping away from, actually, moving away from, or have been, except for serving in church, of course.
Yeah.
But as for doing gigs and things like that, yeah, I've actually,
It does take a lot of time, man.
bro, I think that the whole shift came about just before I got married.
Yeah, because now you need time for other stuff. man.
Bruh. And not just that, man. I think most of my life I've actually been running away from stuff.
Man's
You know?
like,
That
I've
takes
been
a good
running
man to
away,
say,
bruh,
man.
man's like
like,
when he
Takes
got
a good
married, I need to calm down.
you know, like
Okay, that's perspective, man.
just
You
run
see,
away.
you're not
like,
even here for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
you're dropping bombs every
Yeah,
day.
no.
no, bro, Sam was my escape, bro. You know, nobody cares about you, bro.
You just
Nobody,
did.
yeah, nobody cares about you. Like, if you mess up, yeah, then
Then they worry.
yeah, like in sound we have this thing like no feedback is good feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the vibe. Like, you don't get thank yous, you don't get nothing.
You just pack up and you go, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's me in a nutshell. I work in the training space now.
Oh, nice.
And then this initiative that I want to start.
Yeah,
now.
so we'll get a little bit more of that later, but before we get to like the beefier stuff,
The fun side.
we just wanna test you a little bit. We're gonna
Yeah,
play a young game, just
Oh
to
my
see how you
goodness,
think
guys.
on your feet.
It's
So
old favorite on this
While
channel.
sitting down.
yeah, no, you're gonna sit
While
down.
sitting
Please
down.
don't
We
get
done
up.
don't
running,
have to
bro.
stand
We
up.
done running, bro.
Yeah. So we've got a game. Reese is gonna give you a little bit of insight. He said he wants to play this game.
Yeah, no, because like they said, we want to see if you can think on your feet
Please be nice.
while sitting down.
Hey,
So this is an all-time favorite on the
Yeah,
pod.
we enjoy this game. I don't like it.
You and I like it. It brings out the competitive nature in
tea.
tea with the boys.
Mm-hmm.
So the game is called word association. So for example,
Okay, but go. Let's go, bro.
so for
I don't be
example,
competitive actually.
I will say drum, and Harold will say.
Roll.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Oh. You see
So
what
in
you
it,
did?
you see
Dan
word
is-
association.
Dan is wel wors.
Easter.
Easter.
Okay, so Reese, you're gonna bring us in.
Okay. First word.
Wait, is there a prize? Do I get biscuits or something?
You will get a prize.
You will get a prize. There is a prize. Maybe it's cake, maybe it's not. We'll see.
I don't care if it's the guest. If I'm winning, I want the prize.
No, if the guest wins, he gets a prize.
That's the but if I win, there must be motivation for me.
Nah, look here, we are the hosts, so we
But
can't
through the
win
game,
anything.
we share the prize.
If it's me and you last, bro, I'm gonna say the wrong one. Okay, let's go, Rebo.
Anyway, the word is ball.
Okay, wait. Before we go on, we're gonna need a timer for when someone is out.
Yeah, so it's 5 seconds.
Because you can't wait like.
Okay.
So what's the timer?
5 seconds.
Okay.
You only have 5
So
seconds.
ball,
Ball.
So we're going this way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
same way.
soccer.
Tennis.
Rugby. You out. You out. You out. You out.
It's been 5 seconds.
Bro,
I understand.
Bro,
It was
okay,
a
no.
tester. It was a
There was a
tester.
test.
Why is
First
it
one
our
was
test now
explained
than
as
you? Are you so
explain.
praise?
So guys, praise come. Okay. Come
Well,
on,
that's
come
if
on,
awards
let's
come
go.
Okay, I know how it works.
I'm the one handing out
I
the
know.
prize.
Okay.
Simple understands how it works. Yeah, it was very hard on your feet. Anyway, I don't give us a word because I
Okay.
can't.
Okay, cup.
Tea.
Coffee.
Mug.
Jug.
How is
Water.
Mag and Jug related?
It's both kitchen.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go.
Water.
Chemicals.
Ocean.
Hmm?
They throw chemicals into the ocean sometimes.
So it's a stretch, but okay.
Yeah,
It's a shaky.
yeah,
It's shaky. Simon will give it.
Okay. Reef.
Roe.
Sharks.
Chew.
You could've-
Jaws. Sorry,
could've
Jaws.
rugby, bro. That's fine. You into Jaws?
Jaws.
Yeah.
Chew.
Bubblegum.
Sweets. One.
Flavoring.
Okay, smart bro.
Flavor. Coloring flavor.
One.
Coloring flavor. That's a word.
What? Flavors.
Hey, straight boy. Coloring flavor. What is that?
Coloring. That's the stuff you throw in there.
That's food coloring. He's out boy.
Yeah, and it doesn't give
out,
flavor,
boy.
bro. It just gives color.
He's
I
out
just
boy.
said color.
Ah, you praise that me and come here, give us a word.
It's fine.
You know what?
Someone's
Realizing
gonna
now, that was actually a dumb thing to say.
Someone's gonna
You can give us a
Fine.
word.
Is it?
Okay.
Okay, green.
Grass.
Apple.
Pineapple.
Fruit. 1, 2,
Kiwi. Sorry. Kiwi.
kiwi.
Yeah, it's a fruit.
Oh, it's kiwi, not
Hello.
kiwi. Okay, but it's fine. Go for it.
Hairy.
Gorilla.
Big.
Small.
Muscles.
Huh?
Muscles.
Muscles.
Small and muscle.
Yeah.
Bro,
What do they have in common?
it's come van gorillas, boy.
He said big, he said small, you said muscles.
It's small
you don't get
muscles.
small muscles.
You
You don't get calorie flavor.
I feel like you guys are trolling at this point.
You don't get food. You don't get coloring food.
Coloring-
What is that?
coloring
You said
flavor.
Coloring flavor.
Anyway, on myself,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
Schwarzenegger.
Okay. My bro, Terminator.
I'll be back. What are you gonna say now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Terminator 2.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Yeah, bro, you out, bro. You out, bro. You out.
Okay, you wanna
It's
go
me and
over
Zeppelin.
one thing.
You
You're
out,
out,
bro.
bro. You're out.
Don't justify yourself.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Geef die woord, papa.
Aux cable.
Almost said auxiliary. Sound.
Speaker.
Frequency.
Wave.
Sound.
Ah.
We didn't say sound.
Oh, true.
He said sound. Didn't you say
No.
sound?
No one said sound.
Okay, okay. Boom.
I
Sonic
thought you
boom.
would said sound.
Sonic boomy, bro.
No, it's a different word.
Okay,
bro.
explosion.
He said aux, he said sound.
Light speed.
True.
Fast.
Slow.
Snail.
What eats a snail? Gecko.
3.
Grass.
No, I said grass. I said grass.
No, it's the
Oh, it was the
previous
previous one.
one.
The previous one. Okay, roots.
Bathroom window.
Huh?
Roots.
I am Groot.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Avengers. Come on.
Superman.
Marvel.
DC.
Stan Lee.
Universe.
Right? Solar system.
Planet
You
Pluto.
must count,
I
bro. Asteroids.
Smarties.
Oh, smart. Oh, smart. Chocolates.
Children.
Chocolate children?
Child labor.
You! Okay, there, I could see it. I could see it. Child labor. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, I don't. Yeah, I don't mix
Chocolate
it.
children.
Hey, what am I saying now? Child labor. Yeah, bro. Okay, it's fine.
You know what?
Zip
Yeah.
You know what? Zip wins. And what that think you get a hot cross bun
That's fine.
or a cream bun, whichever one.
I'll take it out.
Okay, bring the man's prize, bro.
No,
Oh, you gonna
bro.
take it out?
No, no.
It's fine.
The price can't be.
My sugar levels are already like imbalanced now.
You
so.
Yeah, bro. Child labor. I don't mess with that, bro.
Child labor.
Sorry guys, that was
No, I was like-
that was a bit hectic.
Yeah, but hey, you didn't do
You
him,
can,
bro.
you know what, man? It's like you did. I'm back. I'll be back. There's nothing after that.
Exactly.
You have to kind of corner someone.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
And especially when you're playing 1v1.
It's difficult, bro, because like the words are like.
Look, but Zeppelin had some good recoveries here also.
He did.
Yeah, bro, but this man, bro. Hij zoekt, man. Hij zoekt. Ik kan niet meer.
Yeah,
I think he went for 4 seconds and it was like.
Win me, bro. Okay, so that was a nice game. Like we said, we've got some questions for you. Not really anything deep. We just want to pick your brain on some stuff. So I've got a question for you first, right? So earlier we had a chat when it comes to like the stuff that you were doing, and obviously, like you say, you're not doing anything, but the people out there see you as Seppi's doing A, B, and C, and he's doing it for whatever reason might be. So why do you think, this is my question, why do you think is your driving force? Before we even get into the stuff that you do, what is your driving force to do all these things?
Bro, that's a deep one.
I know, bro. I wanted
Bro,
you to think.
that's a deep one,
I
bro.
wanted you to
That's
think,
a very,
bro.
very, very deep one. You know what, Hubert, I must say, bro, and I don't want to go too deep.
Yeah.
But from a young age, right, I've had, I'll say fortunately, I've had the responsibility of being responsible for things that shouldn't have necessarily been my responsibility at the time. Sadly, that's what I'm saying, this is deep because we're about to dive in, bro.
Yeah. That's
But
fine, bro. Go.
Sadly,
You're
my father fell ill, like right after I matriculated. That's when I realized nobody's coming to save me.
Yeah.
Like legit,
Yeah,
bruh. Like
to
imagine, bruh. Like you know when you're in high school, bro, and like you know part of the cool kids.
Yeah.
And you feel like after school you're gonna get your break.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
After school is gonna pop
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm finally gonna buy the tech I want. You
Yeah.
know, I'm
Finally
finally
gonna
gonna I'm gonna rock the hoodie I want and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then, but seeing what's happening around me, what's happening to my family with my family, that really and the sacrifices that my parents made, that became my drive. That became the thing that was like, you know what, I'm doing this for them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this for them. And so my family has always been the thing that has
That pushes you.
enabled me to do certain things that I wasn't able to do, bro. Like seriously. And obviously when I got married, I had a different family. And now that family is what drives me still today. So I would say like Vin Diesel, like family is everything, bro.
Okay, bro.
I
I see you.
Like,
Nothing is
but-
more
but-
important than family.
Yeah. What does it say? You know, family is everything.
Yeah.
But like honestly, that has always been my thing. You know, to be the one to make it happen for my family, bro.
Yeah.
So that's honestly been the thing that's been driving me.
I think just I think I can relate to what you were saying because often people want to often find a sort of trauma that drives them. But I think you can get the same drive from wanting to avoid certain things. You understand? So
Yeah.
even in my situation, like I have this excessive need to not fail in life.
It's a good driving force, bro.
Yeah.
because when I was living with my parents, what was riding on it was my parents sacrificed a lot for me
Yeah.
to have the opportunities that I had. You
Yeah.
understand? And now that I have a wife, that excessive need is fueled by they are depending on me.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I think I can relate to what you were saying there.
Yeah.
Definitely makes sense, yeah. One thing I would like to ask you, what are some of the biggest challenges that you encountered since being active in this space where you are trying to create opportunities for people? What are some of the biggest challenges you've encountered with our youth? In the sphere of maybe they have work or maybe they're unemployed, but just for them, like you have us now here running a podcast where you have yourself, you are doing something, people that's actively trying to work the ground in their own lives. What are some challenges that you've encountered with our young people?
Sure, bro. I would definitely say, bro, like one of the biggest things that I personally struggled with was mindset. Mindset, like, and I still struggle with it.
Yeah.
You know, like imposter syndrome is real. You know, feeling inadequate, feeling insecure about certain things is
That's
a
real.
real thing. You know.
Very true.
So
very,
like,
very true.
and I see that with a lot of young people, but another thing that is evident is that the environment where they find themselves in is what really shapes their mindset and how they think. I'm fortunate enough to work in the automotive industry and to facilitate training in the automotive industry. And what I see happening is that the environment has really shaped the way the guys think, you know, about opportunities. Like, number one thing that us as young people do wrong is that we always think that this thing is not for me, it's for you. But
Yeah,
you know, this thing is not for me, it's for Harold. Reese can do this, not me. So it's getting rid of those things and things like, yeah, it's like, no, nobody likes me, or nepotism,
I'm not
or
good
like
enough for
I'm
this.
not good enough. Yeah, you know. So I think mindset is definitely one of the biggest things, bro. Like, what we think of the world, what we think of ourselves, what we think of others around us, that definitely plays a big role in how you respond to things that happen to you. You know, so I think a lot of us are struggling, and one thing that helped me a while ago, while I was like really like pushing and working hard, like, and I say working hard because when you're working hard, like, you're not actually progressing.
You're just toiling.
Yeah,
I think,
you know.
I think
So-
that's something
That's a
that
goal,
people
yeah.
should pay attention to. Man.
So while I was doing that, I didn't realize that I need to sometimes get over myself, right? And I found myself in a position where I was feeling so insecure that I would go over and above what I
just to
needed
please.
to do to please others,
Yeah.
because you have this thing in you. I have to work hard to make things happen. I have to work hard to make others value me or to see the
Yeah.
good in me, you know. But while working in the, before I moved into training, I was working in the music industry, and I used to travel with artists, and what I realized back then is that why people show them respect, number one, is because of their gift, right? Their craft. Number two, it's because of how they value themselves when they walk into the room. You know, I was always the guy like, no, anything is fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Meek and mild in the
yeah,
corner.
give me the least, you
Yeah.
know, kind of thing. And that's how people treated me, bro. And I was like, what? We hang out, we literally hang out. We have the same money. We hang out around the same places. Maybe I even had more money than them at times.
Yeah.
But people wouldn't respect me, people wouldn't value me. So I think the moment you realize your value and you realize that you are actually placed in this world to contribute, then there comes a shift in how you wake up every day, how you respond to life challenges, and just how you actually develop yourself. Because that's another thing that we don't do, because we don't value ourselves. We don't think that we can actually use our time and resources that we have to develop ourselves.
Sure.
So sorry, I know that was a mouthful.
No,
but
Yeah, bro, you're going.
Bro, man, I was listening
thinking
very
now,
attentively now.
I'm thinking now as he's speaking,
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many people I know that, let's say for example, you enjoy, let's say you enjoy making tea, right? But you are not gonna put yourself out there and start selling tea,
Yeah.
because no one's gonna buy it from you.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many people I know that's in that position right now.
So
People that sell themselves short, and I'm always an advocate for, look, I believe I've been in business for a while now, and I've always lived by this thing, is that there's enough business for everyone to make it.
yeah.
I live by this
Yeah.
thing, because I've seen how people can start different businesses and they both flourish, even
Yeah.
if it's the same business.
You know, bro, on that point, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
we have this idea that there's one pie.
All of us
You know,
must get a piece of it one
and
pie.
if you take a big piece, I'm gonna get a small piece. But what if you have your own pie, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have your own cake and eat it, bruh. Now we all fighting for one cake. Why?
Yeah, I think it's also the mentality of And you know what? People often joke about this when I'm talking now specifically about our colored community, and I'm not bashing any other race or whatever, but I've seen this as more prevalent in our race where I don't want to see you excel.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Harold being better than me when, like you're saying, there's multiple pies for us to eat from. And you're not going to tell me that because Harold started selling tea, I can't sell tea.
Yeah.
Because
It might be both of our passions, bro.
Yeah.
exactly. So it comes down to, as an individual, what is it that you want from a particular venture or particular business? Because what he's doing might be different from what I'm doing.
Also, what I've noticed is that in business, people that's outside of business always think of what it is that you are selling. But once you are in business, you realize, bro, that if I'm buying your product, I'm buying into you.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't care about the T-shirt you're selling, bro.
Yeah.
I'm buying into you.
Yeah.
You understand? Like if your product aligns with values I hold for myself, I'm buying it. The reason I buy, like for example, I'll say this, like clothes, like T-shirts, pants, they don't really have that much value to me. I'm willing to wear like a plain T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about how much the Nike T-shirt costs. I'm willing to wear a plain black or plain color T-shirt.
Same, bro.
For example, with sneakers, I love a good sneaker. But I love a Adidas sneaker. You understand? I love Adidas.
Adidas sponsors.
You understand?
Bro, you just name dropping so
Might as well, bro.
But people don't understand that when you are buying a product, it's not so much about the product. You can put out I can sell T-shirts and you can put out a T-shirt tomorrow and get customers. It doesn't matter because your people that believe in you will buy into your business. And you will find, and I always tell people this, when you are setting up a business now, for example, price what you want to price for your stuff. Price what you believe is fair, but also what you believe is going to be sustainable for your business. It's not expensive. The people that believe in you and your product will buy it.
Yeah, bro, that's a big thing because I think it also, it's difficult, and I'm seeing it now with this is my wife's candles, right? And there's a lot of times when our people don't want to put the price of the thing that it's actually worth on it because I'm thinking, nah, people will never buy this candle for 150. Bro, people are buying candles for 150.
Bro, people are
buying it.
Yeah.
And it's getting to the point where, bro, we're pushing now to make more and more candles because when we fill up the rack, when you fill up the rack, people are coming to buy, and then all of a sudden the rack is done. So it comes down to the same thing you mentioned earlier, where people don't think they're good enough to sell something to someone. Whereas if you've perfected your craft, and I know this thing is worth 200, but I don't think you're gonna buy it for 200, so I'll sell it to you for 180. So at the end of the day, I'm running at a loss. You see, so people need to get out of the mentality of I can't make it because of A, B, and C. I actually have a question regarding that. When the mindset, the mindset that people have when it comes to let's focus on business quickly. Since we're on this trend now of starting business, there must be a purpose behind it. I'm starting this business for a specific purpose. The mindset that people have, what do you think is the best way to change that from I'm not good enough to this is my business and I'm proud of it?
Sure. You know what, bro? I mentioned earlier that I started out as a sound engineer, and I worked in that field for more than 10 years, and I finally decided, you know what, now's the time for me to step out and to step into what I've always wanted to do. So the shift, first of all, has to take place within yourself, right? Where you are brave enough to step out and do whatever you want, no matter what people may think about you. Right? So we first of all have to kill the ideas that we believe that people think certain things about you.
Like you said earlier, get over yourself, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you first of all need to be okay with the fact, I'll dunk, Harold, whatever from me is fine.
Yeah.
Because that's what you think he's thinking about. He didn't tell you he's thinking that about you, right? So now you're afraid to step into that space. Like recently, I started posting on Facebook,
And we're loving it, bro.
And I started being vulnerable on Facebook, and like, for me, it's a thing of like, I don't care what you think of me, bro. I know I'm doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll then give that because jy doen maklik niks op.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Hy is home business.
Yeah.
Hy is home
No
business.
business is
Hy
om
gaan
buite
kyk
judge.
dat
Yeah. It's
A
fine.
professional
You do you, boo. Right? And the second thing is, bro, I had to learn to say no
Yeah, bro.
to opportunities, my bro. Because remember now, when you were like stepping away from something, you're not just stepping away from a passion, bro. You're stepping away from money.
It's money.
Right? Legit, guys. There were gigs where I like this money was good, but I had to say no because I had to buy back my time.
Yeah.
Right? You can't work a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and then Saturday whole day you out. Sunday you whole day you out, and then Monday again back to work.
Yeah.
You burn
While
yourself
trying-
out like it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you're forever chasing rabbits,
Yeah.
right?
You don't have time.
Then you're forever chasing money and chasing fulfillment from all of these things, and then at the end of the day you catch nothing.
Yes.
You
You
get
know what?
nothing.
There's a saying. I think it's an old
Chase
Chinese
many
proverb.
rabbits, catch none.
The guy who chases
Yeah.
many rabbits catches none.
Yeah. When you chase 2 rabbits, you catch neither. Yeah. So that whole kind of thing. So when I started saying no to sound things, right, I could say yes to other things.
Come on, man.
Right? It's and it's not
The
even
art
deep.
of
That's
being
That's
simple.
normal. It's very normal.
And I'm
Basic man.
I'm not saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if you're gonna say no today, you're gonna get an opportunity for yes today.
Yeah.
It might not happen.
Yeah.
It might not happen today.
Yeah.
Right?
The discipline of it.
Yes, it's about the discipline of it, and it's about you making that mental shift and saying, I'm no longer that person.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know, I'm
definitely.
no longer doing this. I have decided to do this. Because you know how many people, bro, are waiting for you. Do you know how many people are waiting for you to launch whatever you want to launch? You know how many people are waiting for you to launch a tea bag range or whatever?
Yeah, bro, speak it.
Speak it in existence.
You know what I'm saying?
Second people waiting for the merch, bro.
Yo, bruh.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ah, that's facts,
So
bro. Facts.
yeah, so at the end of the day, bruh, before you can honestly really fully embark on a journey, you need to make a decision that I'm cutting off all of the things that is not taking me to where I want to be.
Yo.
Yes, come on.
Right?
Let's say that again.
That's
Yeah.
prohibiting you from getting
You know, you like, and it's not just all bad things, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, it's good things. You have to say no to money because
It's just not
that
purpose,
money,
man.
yes, because bro, while I'm out there working a whole day running cables, which I love doing, and stuff, but now I don't have an opportunity to be in my room and to gather my thoughts,
Yeah.
right? And to plan my
Yeah.
week, to plan the next 5 years, because you're forever just working and you're working and you're working and the money's coming, the money's going, money's coming, money's going. So
you,
at
you,
the
you
end
know,
of the
I
day-
actually have something to point on that. Where I was speaking to a friend of mine a couple of weeks ago. And he was also in a boat where he's got a stable job, but the thing is he does extra. So
Yeah.
like, if he doesn't work on Wednesday, he'll still go into work because it's extra money.
Yeah.
But then he also had a venture he wants to do. He's got some, I don't know what you would call it, but it's small, like gift bags basically.
Sure.
But he's bald, so he's selling like bald care stuff. So he doesn't have time to source his products. He doesn't have time to go out and like test the product. But he's got the days that he's not supposed to be working. So I asked him a question. So I asked him, all the money that you're making is not going to bring you your dream. You're sacrificing your dream for money.
Definitely.
So at the end of the day, you need to get to a place where, yes, we all need money.
Yeah.
There's no way getting around it. But at what point will your dream become strong enough that you
Yeah.
can substitute the money for a while? Because your dream will bring you money.
Yeah.
All you need to do is chase it. So like you were saying now, you don't have time to sit and gather your thoughts because you're out there making money. But the shift needs to happen
Yeah.
where now you're no longer chasing the money because you need to become attractive to money.
Yeah.
Money
Yeah.
needs to come to you.
100%, bro.
Definitely.
100%, bro. And you see, before I could actually make that shift, I found myself in a position whereby I had a good contract, and the money came in constantly. So I had a fixed amount coming every month. So I could say no to other things.
Yes.
So I'm not saying leave everything.
Yeah.
It's
then-
about timing.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying leave everything and then just go
Yeah.
and pursue what you want to do with no income.
Yes.
I've done it before.
Not advisable,
I've done
guys.
that. I've
Not
done
advisable,
it.
guys.
It hasn't worked for me, so I'm not advising anyone to do that.
We don't want people
yeah,
messaging
yeah,
Zeppelin saying, you told me
told
to
us
leave
to
my
leave
job.
my job.
Yeah.
Then we know they doesn't watch the full
Yeah,
episode.
they
They
just-
cut it after Zeppelin said that.
Yeah.
I'm resigning.
Yeah, I didn't say that, you know.
But to touch on your point, Zip, and you were talking now about there came a shift. So I was listening to that part where you said you were chasing this one thing, but you also had a dream that you're chasing. When did that shift actually just happen?
What triggered the shift?
Yeah, what triggered it? Because it had to be okay, I'm done with this. I need to focus on my
Sure.
dream, my purpose, what I need to do in the world.
Someone actually asked me that question last week Friday.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. Last week Friday, bro.
It wasn't one of
And-
us.
And I told her.
Oh, it was her. Okay, it wasn't any of us, guys. We didn't preempt this.
And I told her, it was a friend, and also someone who worked with us on a project just last week. And she asked me when did that shift take place. And I told her it was, I don't want to get the times wrong. I think it was about 5 years ago. Yeah, it was 5 years ago. 2020.
Okay.
I was also Uber driver, guys. I don't know
Yes.
if you
Come on.
know.
I don't
Come
know
on,
about
we
you.
don't know,
Just bringing out stuff.
I do this, I did that, I did that.
Oh yeah, I was in construction. I had to work.
Remember, I left my full-time job to do sound full-time.
Okay.
Oh, and sound isn't always steady.
Bro, listen, bruh. I'm gonna get back to the question now, but there was a time when I had to choose because the sound I was doing, the gigs I was doing on weekends, was exceeding the money I was earning monthly from working every day. So I had to make a decision.
It's
I
crazy.
chose sound, and for a time I was on like
It
a
was
nice
flying.
wave, you know, and the dub came. You know. Anyways,
it comes, bro.
Anyways, guys, so I was Ubering, and then after Ubering, I worked for a sound company for a short bit, yeah, in PE, and then boom, COVID.
Ooh.
They're like, look here, bruh.
We have to let you go.
You know what it is.
Last year.
You know what it is, bro. I never heard from them again after that, and I was at home. So now I'm at home for months, bro. Depressed.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
know,
I
like
look here.
you know when you have no direction, bruh. Like you.
Sorry to cut, and that's one thing that can. It's terrible that when you don't have a job, bro.
You don't have a job, you don't know what you're doing.
bro.
It's
It's
just,
always frustrating.
You're just lumming at home.
Ja, elke dag staan je
Yeah, just the young bruh. Anyways, so I was at home, bro, and then yo, bruh, I remember my girlfriend's mother asking me every day, what are you doing over there?
Yo!
I don't know.
No, bruh.
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
yeah, and you know, like, you get these questions from everyone.
Ja, because
Yeah,
I'm
so-
not vragen.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do after this? Like, I don't know, you know. And but I always had this thing. Like I said, I've been avoiding this thing for most of my life. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. I had my friends, just like you guys, and I knew if I told the guys what I'm about to do, the guys will laugh at me.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't tell the guys what I'm about to do, and then
Always
I
the guy, bro.
Always a boeties mee, bro. Always.
I can't tell the guys.
Never be
And
serious with the guy.
then I told my girlfriend at the time, which is my wife now, by the way.
Come on.
Just to put it out there.
Yeah,
So I told
I
her.
had to clap hands first.
Hey,
Yeah, no.
hey,
Harold has a similar story.
is
but
there a
continue.
sound effect?
Ja, he's gonna put it in
anyways.
first.
So I told her, listen, I'm gonna do this thing. I think I told her, and she was like, yeah, babe. Maybe I didn't tell her. Not sure. But anyways, so I was like, look, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna go to this bruh. I know this guy from youth. He used to be my youth leader. He has a coffee shop now. I'm just gonna approach you
Okay.
and tell him this ridiculous idea that I have. Excuse me. So I went to him. I first texted him, I was like, bro, can we talk? He's like, yeah, sure, come pop in. Because he was always that guy, like, always, guys. Like, I would text him at 10 o'clock at night, coming from 210, and tell him, bruh, we need to speak. He's like, where you? Seriously.
Yeah.
Then he
Kind
would
of
get
people
me
you
in
need,
town.
man.
Yeah, he would get me in town, we would talk. We'd leave his house, literally, kid you not. Anyways, so I told him this. I said to him, bruh, listen, I'm without a job. And I see that you're running a coffee shop, but you don't have a manager. And I guess the fact that you don't have a manager, maybe you can't afford one. So I want to be
Picking
the
up, man.
manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me manage a place for you. But hear me out. You don't have to pay me. I know I don't have experience, so you don't have to pay me. If you don't see a difference, if you don't see any value to what I'm adding here, what I'm doing here, you can let me go.
Yeah.
So
See?
let me volunteer.
Just
It's a,
it's always
look,
And-
it's difficult to
guys-
turn down the pitch like
guys-
that, bro.
Guys. And he's like, okay, I'll get back to you. Let me speak to my wife. Spoke to his wife. His wife said, now it's cool. They're like, okay, we talked about, I don't know what they spoke about, but anyway, they agreed eventually.
He's just like, I got a job.
And I was like, boom, I'm in. And a couple of weeks ago, I actually made a video and I said, guys, when you're feeling stuck, bro, it's time for you to make a shift,
Yeah.
to get out, try something new, start back at zero.
Yeah.
Because many of us, we're too afraid. Look, bro, me volunteering to work for free is not worse off. I was sitting at home doing nothing.
Because now you've got it.
You know what I'm saying? But to some people, like, bro, you're gonna go work for free? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Guys, I think I worked for free for at least 3 months. Using my own petrol to work. I don't know where I got the money from. Drove to work and back. And I tell you, I kid you not, I told no one there. None of the staff knew it. But I showed up, guys. It wasn't the easiest of tasks.
Yeah.
Trust me, it wasn't the easiest of tasks to do.
Yeah.
But I never told them that I worked for free. I was pushing.
Yeah.
They weren't happy with me sometimes. They weren't
Yeah.
happy with me.
I'm pushing
You
like
know,
I'm
but-
150K.
yeah, bro, and they were like
From nowhere.
thinking,
From nowhere.
they were like thinking, nah, this bro, yo,
Earning big bucks.
yeah, and because the way he's pushing it, and we're probably not even getting as much as
Can't
he
get
is.
bro, it's earning
Crazy,
zero.
crazy lekker comes in.
I'm just trying to make a difference.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that day after I spoke to him, bro, was when the shift took place, bro. I drove with my car. There's a place in Newton, people will know. It's called, what is it called now again? The Lookout.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well,
that
that
place.
Yeah, the Lookout. Bro, ik sta naast aan de car, bro. Ik haal mijn notebook uit. I always had notebooks. And I wrote, this is the day my life changed forever.
Damn, bro.
I kid you not, guys. I'm not making this up. And since that day, bruh, my life shifted, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't happen in a week. It didn't happen in a month. Like I said, I worked for free for 3 months. Up until I came to him and I was like, bro, I can't anymore. Then, bro, he was like ready. He was just waiting. So like another thing is like we're too afraid to ask.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're too afraid to ask, bro. Like imagine I never asked him for the job.
Just sit, you're a bit.
Imagine I never told him, bro. Look, I can't
Or you
do
had
this
too much
anymore.
pride to say that.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro? 4 months later, bro, that one got me earning a good salary.
There you go.
And that was
You
just
know-
from you asking.
That was just for me asking, bro. And
So-
showing up, adding value, you know, not making it about you, bro.
Yeah.
And remember, this bro has no experience managing a coffee shop. This bro doesn't have any qualification. This bro is coming in here, you know. So I needed to do a lot of research and
Yeah.
think out of the box, you know. How I'm gonna market on Facebook, what specials can we do, all of
Yeah.
that stuff, right? So I wasn't thinking about my shortcomings.
Yeah.
You were thinking
I was
of the
thinking,
success.
I was thinking of the success of the coffee shop.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of the success of the business. So when we shift our focus from you to what you can do for others, bro,
Just.
Yeah.
game
That's when the
changer,
shift
But
bro.
also,
Game
touching,
changer.
touching on something you said earlier, like you weren't worse off doing that than sitting at home. I think many people would look at that and think, hey, I'd rather must sit at home instead of working for free. But what people don't get is that just the fact that you are going to a job, it puts you in a different mindset.
Yeah.
You understand? And I don't think people really understand that it's not so much about what job you have,
Yeah.
what you're doing.
How much
It's
you
more
earn.
so much. It's more so much about the character that
Yeah.
you develop.
Yeah.
You. It's more important that you become the person who can be successful than
Sure.
you just be successful.
Yeah.
Because if you just get successful, you are wasting success.
Yeah.
You
I
understand?
want to share a similar story, and that's before you go, before I lose the train of thought.
Okay, go for
But
a bit.
because I was in the same space you were in. After I left high school, I was like, bro, what am I gonna do with myself?
You have a coffee shop coming.
No, I didn't manage a coffee shop. But I
Yeah,
did.
what am I gonna do with myself?
No.
Everything sound right, bro.
Bruh.
It was deep in the trenches.
But this was after I went to go study for a year.
Mm.
And that even put me in a worse depression because
Yeah.
bruh, you like you're studying but
Yeah.
you're not fulfilling yourself.
Yeah,
And then I volunteered, bruh, it was the longest 6 months of my life.
yeah,
But that thing that Harold was talking about now, putting yourself in a space where you're getting up early, you're doing the thing you would have done if you had a job,
yeah,
put you in a different mindset, bruh.
Yeah.
Every day getting up at 6 to go and
Yeah.
volunteer.
yeah.
You're not earning anything, but also, like you said, don't know where the money's coming from to get there,
Mm.
to get back. Don't know where all these things, but it's happening.
Yeah,
And eventually, then they said, oh, no, here's a job for you.
yeah,
And that is, I think that's what the young people or most people miss perspective. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to say.
Yeah.
The perspective is, like you said, you weren't worse off.
yeah,
You were actually better off going to
Yeah.
work
yeah.
because now you were learning something. And I think that's where we miss it. It's like,
Yeah,
you're like, now I'd rather stay at home
Yeah.
and do nothing. But if you go out into wherever you're supposed to be or where you want to be and put your best foot forward, you can go somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I just wanted to, before we proceed, I think I need to do this actually. One, no, I have to.
okay, go
Like,
for it, bro.
I can't just tell that story.
This
and
is
then
your
just-
show, bro.
And just leave certain names out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
go for it, bro.
Yeah.
Because the greatest life hack, guys, no, for anyone, I believe, is a mentor.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
That's the greatest life hack, and I have to put Gerald on because he was the first person to mentor me.
Just
Like-
mention his name
like-
again quickly.
Say his name.
Gerald
Full name.
Peterson.
Gerald, if you're watching this, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Like, thank you,
Thank
bro.
you.
Thank you. 'Cause
Thank
you're the
you.
reason
Thank you,
it's
G-Man.
different.
Yeah, thank you for what you've done in my life, bro. Like, it changed my life forever, you know? And it's not a lot, it's not often that you can find someone that you can go to and say, look here, bro, I like what you've been doing, man. Can you show me the way?
Yeah.
And just, it's not in the resources that's made available to you, but it's in
Yeah.
the knowledge
Yeah.
that is shared in conversation.
Yes.
It's a friendship, it's a relationship.
Yes.
Like I posted a couple of days ago how I used to be a chunky body.
I saw that.
Oh, okay, you'll
I
see
saw
my
it.
understand accident. We don't judge. Anyway,
Look at me, don't judge, bro.
So he would know, guys. He would know me, bro. Like whenever I would have to speak, me, bro. Like there were some days when I would just hit him up and say, bro, I need to tell you something. Then we would sit like this, and then we must talk, and then I just go. Hey, bro, I would just cry, bro. I would just cry. I couldn't speak, bro. But because of that relationship, because there came a time, bro, when I realized, he didn't say anything, bro, but I realized, dude, you need to stop crying, bro. Like, you need to stop. Yeah, like you can't be calling this guy every time and then just
You want to cry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get over that.
Mm.
You know, but if it wasn't for him, they would just listen to me. all
Not
the
me,
time.
ne? Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald's
Point at me, but it's fine. Gerald.
Gerald, you know, it wasn't for him. If I didn't have a shoulder to cry on,
Yeah.
I would have never realized, hey, bruh, you can't go through life like
Yeah.
this. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we need to learn that it doesn't take a lot for you to get over something. It's just that mental shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And continually not beating yourself up about it, because I used to be someone that used to like beat myself up, you know? Just saying, bro, you need to do better next time. So next time I would cry, but then I would just
Calm yourself again.
just say, and guys, it was legit. I don't know if there's anyone else that struggles with this, but that was my thing, bro. I used to cry, guys. Cry. So, yeah, I just needed to say, like, thank you, Gerald. Like,
Yeah.
I still
You know what, Zep?
Oh,
Hold
we
on.
all ever thought.
No, man, I want to ask something else. So you know what? It's very good that you're saying now that a life hack is to have someone there to mentor you, to guide you, to show you the way. And you know what? If you look at where you are now in a position where you are making it happen for other people in terms of the training that you're doing. Even I'm going to ask you to share a little bit about the content creators thing that you want to do. It's really good to see you now in a space where you're now out there, not just taking whatever you learned and keeping it for yourself, but you're making it available to someone else. So just share with us a little with regards to the training that you're doing and also the content creators space that you are creating.
Okay, cool.
I know it's
Yeah, it's like two questions, you
That's a
know.
business
Separate
pitch.
questions.
He's asking you to
Yeah,
pitch your business.
Yeah,
and
actually
tell us
the-
why
I got
you
this
do it.
job and this job.
the main
Okay.
thing I want to focus on, Zip. Sorry to interject. I know you're doing the training. You are employed at 3D Consulting. That's something separate from what you are doing in the content creator space. That's why I broke it up in two.
I think what makes this such a beautiful question is that we often find people that, and this is something I battled with a lot. Not in my personal life. I battled with it vicariously through other people. Like, I never understood how you could do a 9 to 5 and then you get home and then you're too lazy to work for yourself. I never understood how you can wake up diligently every morning and you're disciplined in waking up and going to work and doing your work and leaving.
Yeah.
But when it comes to building your own dreams, and then people are just,
Sure.
I'm too tired.
Sure.
I used to, I'm so used to getting out of work, and then I get home and you can ask my wife this, and I'm just busy. I'm planning, I'm busy seeing what is there that I can do today
Yeah.
that will make tomorrow possible. You
Yeah.
understand? That's something I'm very used to. I'm so used to. I don't mind pulling an all-nighter. You understand?
Bro, my wife gets so annoyed with me sometimes because I wake up with my mind running, bro.
Yeah, because
Like,
It's not me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro,
I need 15
wake
minutes
up with
just
thoughts
to
and
lay.
ideas, bro. Then I have to
Calm
just
down.
go to the bathroom and speak to myself or something because
Yeah.
she's not.
She's not
ready, bro.
listening.
No, she's not ready.
she's
bro.
not here.
She's not ready. So, but to get to you guys' question, someone asked me in the beginning of my, in the beginning of working, for 3D consulting, and they asked me, "Is this what you want to do?" Because remember, to a lot of people, it seems strange that now you, from sound, bro, you've always done this since high school, and now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, in this training, goodness and goodness. Is there something you want to do?
Yeah.
And to get to your point, Harold, how can you work a 9 to 5 and also then drive your passion? Is that when you understand that your job is a vehicle to where you want to go,
Oh yes.
it becomes easier.
Becomes
Right?
easier, bro.
I saw this space as a vehicle for me to actually direct it to get me to where I want to be, to my purpose. And I've always wanted to be, because I'm always talking about my purpose and what I always wanted to do, the dream that I was chasing. And that's it, guys. I've always wanted to be a speaker. I've always wanted to be an author. Which is why now I've decided, you know what, I'm just going to write. I'm just going to put stuff out there. I'm just going to be me. I'm not the greatest, like I said, I'm just an ordinary guy. But I also understand that there are other people who feel like they are also just ordinary people and they can't amount to anything great.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And which is why I'm so excited now to actually be working on my first book.
Nice,
And
man.
I've-
Come
and I've
on, bro.
been-
You guys heard it here first.
How did you first?
I'm really excited about this. And when I shared with Gerald 5 years ago, he actually thought, because it would have been called then, en route to 30.
It's
but-
over 30 now.
No,
It's a little 240.
no, and that was a bit, I think it was a bit cheesy, but anyway. So he bought me a small book, which they actually broke into a car and they stole the laptops. So everything that I had written in there gone.
Just, bro.
So I had to start over. But now I'm very excited to, and I'm at a place where like, bro, for me it's about others seeing how great they can be.
Yes, bro.
It's about others seeing that, listen, I can contribute something positive to this world. You know, I don't have to be a dancer, I don't have to be a singer, I don't have to whatever talent that we promoting out there.
Yes,
I can just be me, like you say.
Yes.
And that whole thing, the premise of that is finding your identity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And I developed this framework, and I'm just going to touch on the first of the framework. It says, I call it the I am framework. And the I in I am is identity. You need to understand your identity, who you are, where you come from, right? Secondly is your abilities. What can you do? If you can't do anything, fine. You're gonna learn.
Yeah.
You understand? Learn. Like you can learn.
Yeah.
You can learn. You don't have to say I can't sing, I can't dance, I have nothing. No, bro,
Learn.
you can literally learn.
Everyone at some point couldn't do
Anything. You couldn't talk at some point.
Exactly.
You couldn't learn how to talk. Yeah. So your abilities. So number one, when you know your identity, you have abilities, and you also need to understand what is your inabilities. What can't you do? Right? Because it's very important. You don't want to be the Lulu. Right? And thinking you can sing and then go audition for idols. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but once you know that thing, don't make the mistake that people will now accept you. Or people will understand you.
Yes.
Right? You start something, people might judge you. It's okay. Because that's where the M comes in. You will be misunderstood.
Yeah.
So once you know your identity and your abilities, and you develop yourself in your abilities, even though people misunderstand you, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because you've already established a foundation for you to operate from.
I would even dare to say that when you are misunderstood, that's a good place to be in, because I think some of the greatest minds that existed were misunderstood.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. And sorry, just to get back to Harold's
Please,
question, because
you guys
I think
didn't
with
answer my
time,
question.
I think with time, guys.
I've been waiting for the answer to my question.
So with the content creators hub, I'm like, we have a space here that content creators, the creatives can use, right, for to use their gift, right, to use our resources, because I know there are a lot of people out there sitting at home thinking, yes, I don't have a camera. If only I had this, if only I could do that.
Yeah.
Right now we're like, here's the space, come use it.
Yeah.
Right now, and right now it's not about money. Right now it's not about we're gonna charge you X amount. Right now we're looking for people to collaborate with.
Yeah.
Right, and to hit this, to hit the ground running with people who's going already. Like you guys, come through.
I was just about to ask how you were saying we can come.
You guys can come through, come use the venue. I don't think I'm gonna do it for free all the time.
Never.
No, true.
I'm gonna charge you, But anyways, what I'm saying is that we are now, or I started this thing because I wanna create a space for others to use, to flourish, where they can come and then just have resources available that they don't have access to.
Yeah.
Right? So it's literally a space for creators.
So in terms of the content creators, how do people get in touch with you? How do they reach you if they want to make use of this facility?
So my Facebook page, first of all, I would say
Zeppelin Adams.
Adams.
I had
So
to put it out.
yeah, send me a DM, reach out to me. You can comment under one of my posts, right? But Facebook for now. Even I'm on TikTok, but
Come on, bro.
TikTok.
I never see you post on TikTok.
No.
When is TikToking?
I never see him post on TikTok.
So, I don't know if people have seen me on TikTok, but you're welcome to.
I'll
reach
go
out to
look,
me
bro.
on TikTok as well. I've actually recently posted a Google form for people to fill in.
Okay,
And
nice.
I've received quite good responses from
That's
people.
great.
I think what you should do, send us the Google form. We'll
post
add it into the
I think
description
I
of
must
this
do
video.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just as we end off Zep, like I know we spoke about a lot of things now, I want you to just give me one short sentence, okay? If there's a message that you want to give to people out there who are trying to do this thing that you are doing, trying to make a success out of their lives.
Yeah.
Obviously there's a lot of factors, but give me like make it 2 short sentences for anything that they can do to just get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Just start.
Yes.
There is actually something I said to my wife a few weeks back. It's a old quote, and it says the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
I think you're never gonna get to. I think something even for us running the podcast, this is something that I never really bother myself with the analytics and the what, because no matter how many followers we have now, no matter how many subscribers we have now, we're playing the long game. You understand? And you wanna build the discipline and the consistency behind something first. You see?
Yeah.
So you never wanna do something for the reward of it. You wanna do something
Sure.
for the discipline of doing it. You understand?
Yeah. Can I tell you something? Just to put a backstory to what I'm saying. When I made the first post about the content creators out, do you know when I got the idea? When I thought of it? When?
5 years ago.
5 minutes before I made the post.
Oh.
Just, bro, look at
5 minutes.
You heard it here first.
Guys.
The shift from a few years running away from purpose.
Guys.
to, I just thought of us, bro.
Let's do it.
Where's my phone?
I kid you not. I phoned Gerald. I told him, bruh, I just did this thing. I don't know.
He's like, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Gerald is vital for
Guys,
Zeppelin.
meanwhile, the comments were going there in that post, and I was on the phone here with this guy because too often we want to wait for things, and I've seen this from Gerald actually. We want to wait for things to be perfect, man. Right? But what I'm realizing now that I have cut myself short a lot of the times because you want to wait.
Yeah.
Even when I was working in sound, I was waiting the whole time. I never went out to places and say like, hey, this is me. This is what I'm doing. I didn't do that. That's why I failed. You know, but just start. I mean, with this thing, this is the quickest I've just done something
And it's popping off.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I've quite a few people that actually reached out to me. We will be recording our first podcast soon.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I'm also seeing someone tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I have seen some of your requests to be a part of this thing. You are part of a Google form, and I will communicate on the page as to how we'll do things and let you guys know as soon as we have the gear ready to come in, and then
I can't wait.
And I think you guys must actually come through.
Yeah, we can just invite us, bro.
Just invite us.
Give us a time and date, bro.
Send us a location,
Bro,
bro.
I work in Utrecht a lot.
Send us a location, bro.
We said as a collective.
I
What is
think-
your
I will
name?
go there myself.
think-
After working hours.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so
just
guys.
before we end, I think just to touch on something Zip said earlier with regards to getting a mentor and also the whole thing of just start. I think even sometimes you feel intimidated to start something because there are bigger fish in that pond, and you feel like you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think that advice you gave, rock solid advice, because even us, bro, like we look at other people's podcasts and they up there, bro, and they might have more views, they might have more followers, but like at the end of the day, it's not gonna stop us from doing what we're doing because we believe in what we're doing. You see.
And you don't want some of their pie. You just
Yeah,
want
we
Our
can-
own pie. Eating our own pie.
You don't even like the pie there.
I don't like their pie.
You don't even eat that whatever's in their pie.
Might be a Cornish pie.
Oh, guys, you guys are rough.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much, Zip. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight, bro.
thank you for having me,
Thank you for taking the time out to share.
You guys should be thanking Gerald.
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Gerald.
Gerald, there's no Zeppelin, bro.
Yeah, so
like that, bro.
thanks for
Gotta
taking.
give God the praise also there.
I mean, come on, bro.
First and foremost.
Wrong
first
G,
and
guys.
foremost, bro.
Wrong
Wrong
G.
G.
So thank you so much for taking the time out to share with us, bro. We'll definitely be in touch with you for the content creators up. Also, do share your
Your
Google
handles,
link with us.
your handles, bro.
Share your handles as well, so we can add it in the description, to the comments, so people can get in touch with you.
Sure.
Cool, guys. That's been Jaaboyzz episode 13.
Episode 13, boys. Guys, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, drop and share this video with as many people as you can. And also do not forget, as we said earlier, guys, we have merch coming out. Links will be in the description. And also, Zeppelin's Google form in the description.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Pleasure, bro. Cheers, guys. There we go.